Ciao a tutti! Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first video with me. Today we're going to learn some of the most basic Italian linking words, but they're extremely important and they're going to be used when you need to connect your thoughts in Italian. These words may seem simple, but they're essential for building smooth, natural Italian sentences. I'll give you a quick explanation for each word, along with examples in Italian and English. Let's get started. The first one is e. Say it with me, e. This means and it's used to connect two words or phrases. For example, vado al supermercato e compro del pane. I'm going to the supermarket and I will buy bread. Be careful here, because it might sound like a little easy word to know, but you have to say it correctly and you do not have to put an accent on it. Otherwise, you're using a verb and not a conjunction. So remember, e. Say it with me, e. The next one is o, which means or. It's used to offer options or choices, just like you would with the English option or. For example, vuoi un tè o un caffè? Do you want a tea or a coffee? The next one is ma, which means but. You will use this to introduce a contrast or like an idea that's opposing to the other one. For example, mi piace il gelato, ma preferisco la torta. So, I like ice cream, but I prefer cake. So you're putting two contrasting ideas on one sentence and you're using the little conjunction ma. The next one is very useful because it's prima, which means before, and it's also often used to talk about the timing of events. So it's very helpful if you're describing things. For example, prima di cena facciamo una passeggiata? So before dinner, do you want to go for a walk? So before, and obviously the next one needs to be dopo, which translates to after. So it's the opposite of prima. Dopo il lavoro vado in palestra. After work, I go to the gym. Try to make sentences. I know they're easy little conjunction words, but you can begin to create your own sentences with these little words. Write them in the comments. I will be more than happy to check them for you. The next one is CIOE. Now, I do have like a whole video on CIOE, but if you want to know the basics, you need to remember that CIOE means that is or I mean, and it's used to clarify or explain something. Devo finire questo progetto, cioè ho bisogno di più tempo, okay? I have to finish this project, that is, I need more time. I will link the video on CIOE here below. Now, a quick info on CIOE. CIOE, it's what Italians, teenage Italians, because I don't say it, will use, like in English we use like. Okay, so when a teenager sort of starts mumbling things, it will be like CIOE, CIOE all the time. Okay, luckily not me, not adults, but teenagers tend to do that. The next really helpful word is infatti, in fact, indeed. It's used to confirm or emphasize something. For example, non mi piace la carne, infatti sono vegetariana, meaning I don't like meat. In fact, I'm a vegetarian. Okay? Write a sentence in the comment. I'm sure these will be very helpful for you. The next one is perché. Perché translates to because and why. I have a specific video on it, so if you want to know the basics, you can stick here, or you can, if you want like the advanced version, I suggest you check the other video. So, perché actually will mean both because and why, depending on the context, and I will give you an example of how we can use it. You can say, perché non vieni alla festa? So why aren't you coming to the party? Let's look at another option. So example number 2. Non posso venire perché ho troppo da fare. So I can't come because I have too much to do. You see, depending on the context, you will use one or the other. I do suggest that you check out my video on perché. The next conjunction is quindi, which means so, therefore. And it's used to show a result. For example, ho perso il treno, quindi arriverò tardi. I missed the train, so therefore I will be late. Another one that is quite used is perciò, for this reason, therefore. It's similar to quindi, okay? And it's used to give a reason or like a conclusion of something. Let's look at an example. Fa freddo, perciò metto la giacca. It's cold, so or therefore I will put on a jacket. You can say ho freddo, quindi metto la giacca. Your choice to use one or the other. The next conjunction, very useful, is se, and it means if, and it's used in conditional sentences. Se piove, rimango a casa. So if it rains, I will stay home. This is it for today. Try using these words in your everyday Italian. Trust me, making sentences that you will use is the best way to easily and quickly level up your Italian. Now, these were basic linking words, and I hope they helped you to create more powerful, good Italian sentences. I'm sure your Italian already sounds a lot more natural and smoother just simply by having looked at these on my YouTube video. If you want all of this beautifully written out, you can download all of it for free by clicking on the link that you find below this video. A presto! Ciao!